Hello YouTube! Time for a video again. Well, today's video is going to be an update on my Umbee cichlids. I'm introducing a small female to a larger male, and we've got a divider in. So we're going to be removing the divider. But some of the footage what I've done is slightly different style to what I normally do, because we've had family round celebrating Christmas a little bit early, and we've been drinking and enjoying, you know, like a family time. So I had to sneak and do a few little bits of video and put my voice over later, which is, I've never done that before. So anyway, I better not start waffling already. So without further ado, let's get on it. Right, the story so far is, people will know I lost one of my male Rio Mag Umbees, so I didn't have anything to do with this female. So what I decided to do is try to introduce her to my large male. Here she is. They've been divided now for quite a number of weeks, probably 4 weeks or more. And I think today's the day I ought to take the divider down, because what I have noticed, if she turns around, we can see underneath her. Come on, love, have a look underneath. There, look, can you see? A spawning tube's coming down. So she's getting ready to drop spawn any time now. So I thought today is the day this divider's coming down. Yeah, so you can never predict what's going to happen. World War III might break out. They might end up fighting. Or they might get on peacefully and have a successful spawning. You never can tell. But like I said, she's been here for about 4 weeks. She's got really used to this tube what I put in there, purposely put in there. So if it gets rough, she's always got somewhere to hide. Yeah, so she's had a while to get used to it. And he's had time to get used to the sight of her. He's 8-year-old, over 20 inches long, and I haven't bred from him for ages and ages and ages. So I'm not sure how it'll go. He might not have it in him anymore, because he's been in retirement. But now I've brought him out of retirement. I ought to put Viagra in his food. That'll get him reared up, won't it? So this is going to be very interesting to see what happens. Are they going to spawn, or are they going to kill one another? They've got used to the sight of one another. Anyway, shut up going on. Let's get this divider taken out of the tank and see what happens. Let's get on it. Right, the divider's out now. I've left the camera on the tripod and I've took a step back and see what happens. So he'll be in and out of shot, but so far it looks quite promising. They've not been fighting. There's a female coming into shot now. So I'm putting the voiceover on afterwards, which is not normally my style. I like talking, I like waffling on as we go along. Look, the male's shaking, but like, I ought to have held the camera, then I could have moved it about. Anyway, he's shaking away. She's got a nice blonde colour, so so far, so good. They're looking quite nice together. I just keep my fingers crossed and they get on. Because I don't like having dividers in my tanks. It can be quite ugly, really. But sometimes you have to do what you have to do. Yeah, we'll have to let these get on with it. Boy, it's coming back into shot now. Is that Viagra going to work, Joe? Go on, crazy goat. do a bit of shaking and wiggling and show off to your girlie, little blondie. Yeah, so we'll have to come back to these. We'll probably pause this and come back to them in probably, like, I don't know, give them an hour or two. But looking good, I reckon. What do you think? I think they're looking good. They're not fighting, at least. Just swimming peacefully and showing off to one another. Now, this is going good, isn't it? I've come back about 4 or 5 hours later, and this is going a lot better than what I initially thought. Look, she's already covered that pipe with a load of spawn, and he's doing his business, fertilising them. There he goes, look, over the top of the spawn. So yeah, so this is going a lot better than what I initially thought. This is pre-recorded again, and I'm doing the voiceover to it. So this can go 2 or 3 different ways. They're looking very peaceful at the moment, but all can change. You never know. You can never predict what's going to happen. The male could turn around and quite easily eat the spawn, or the female could quite easily turn around and eat the spawn, or they could end up fighting again, or the male could end up chasing the female off and not let her look after the eggs, and vice versa. Who knows what's going to happen? But like it's going well, going really well. So there's life in the old dog yet, isn't the Crazy Joe? We had doubts in you, boy. We never thought you would be a father again, but I'm saying he's going to be a father. That's all assuming they don't eat the spawn or end up fighting. But it's going well, so we'll have to come back to these again when they're finished. So yeah, we'll best leave them to it, and we'll see how they get on, see how it goes. See if they carry on to the spawning right to the very end without fighting, and we'll see if the spawn gets eaten. So shut up waffling onwards. There she goes, look, rubbing it up. I love watching it though. It is quite relaxing and peaceful to watch. So I don't really want any Doveye fry really. If they do hatch, I might keep 1 or 2, because old Joe's getting knocking on the door now. He's getting quite old, so he's not gonna be around forever. He's got quite a concave belly. I've never been 100% happy with him. He's got a concave belly, and he's getting on a bit, so he won't be with us forever. So it might be a good idea to hang on to some of the fry. I'm jumping the gun, ain't I? Jumping the gun. It might not even hatch. They might end up eating it all. I might get up tomorrow and it's all gone. Anyway, shut up waffling, and we'll come back to this in a few minutes' time. Boy, heck! Look at Joe going now. He's really going for it, isn't he? Yeah, a bit of time lapse. Just a few seconds of time lapse. And what we'll do, we'll come back tomorrow when it's all settled and see how the spawn's doing. So we'll come back tomorrow and add on to the end of the video. Right, 24 hours has gone by now, and the spawn's still there, but they have been fighting today. She's got bits of scales missing off her head. She's gone a bit dark and stressed. So I'm keeping a close eye on these. I think at any one time, I may have to put that divider back in, because I haven't caught it on the video, but he's been giving her some right jip. But that's all part of it. That's all part of these aggressive American cichlids spawning. So she's flaring her gills up at him. She doesn't like him going anywhere near him. There's one or two white ones there, but blimey, good old 99% of them are fertile. And you can see a few scrapes on her head. It ain't going that bad really. I've seen them a couple of times today have a right go at each other. But anyway, I think I've gone on far too long with this video, so I'm not gonna add any more to it. So I think I better wrap this one up. Right, time to bring this video to an end now. Hope you haven't gone on too long. We're sat in front of the Jaguars now. Beryl. Yeah, so I don't know how them fry will go on. When they hatch out, I might video a little bit of it when they hatch out, or if they hatch out. But time to wrap this one up. So what I'd like to do is thank all the people that subscribe to my channel and take the time to watch and comment. All the thumbs up what I'm getting. It's really, really appreciated. If you like Central and South American cichlids, consider hitting that subscribe button. My last video went really, really well. A tour of all my tanks. So if you haven't seen that video, check it out. But in the meantime, like I said, thank you to all my subscribers. And happy fish keeping to you all. And ta-ra until the next time.